The biggest thing we could take away from this Kingsman situation in Marvel Rivals is that one trick sucks. When you run trick in a character and you go 0 for 6 in the first round, I think that's more of enough of a reason to switch off and go to another character. Widow's already the least popular character in the game. Widow's already a throwaway pick to most people. And I think this situation has set Black Widow players back another year when people were complaining about them. But the fact of the matter is, Marvel Rivals have, found a way to tackle one-trick players. When you play a character too much and you don't switch, they penalize you, which I think is good. But the fact that this man, Kingsman, got invited to a $40,000 tournament, and he's telling you, he's not being bossy, he's telling you that Widow does not work well against the die. And Widow is one of the weakest characters, if not the weakest character in the game. Kingsman was basically telling her to just switch. That's all he was saying. The fact that they mocked this man and they literally, mind you, I think she goes to school as well. The fact they mocked this man and finished second to last. They was seventh out of 8 teams. They was ranked seventh. And it really sucks for them because Kingsman winds up making back the 3K that he missed out on by having the most viewers for Marvel Rivals Twitch stream and getting donations. So while they losing sponsorships, Kingsman is actually gaining money and respect because this whole situation highlights what's wrong with competitive play today. People one trick, people want to play one character, and now that in order to now that Lord is not the final level for a character and that champion is or legendary is, people are trying to one trick their way to legendary and champion and stuff. And it's like, my dude, $40,000 is on the line, and you're talking about we just want good vibes. Fuck your good vibes. I want the 40K. I would love to have 40K in my pocket right now. Talk about good vibes. Fuck the good vibes. If anybody has been playing competitive gaming such as Call of Duty and all that, you go online and you play to get prestige, you play Battlefield, get prestige, you play all these shooters to get prestige. Overwatch, you play that to get to platinum, to get to grandmaster, and whatever. Like competitive play. Anyone that has played it for years know that that's how chats are. People are not gonna yell, but people are gonna let you know, like, switch. You should do this. You should do that. That's how it's always been since the 360 era. Like, I don't get why people talk about. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get why CC or whoever was saying that he was being bossy and an asshole. Like he wasn't. That's how it's always been. If you're bad on the character, somebody's gonna tell you how to switch. I know if I'm not doing good, I'm gonna make sure I switch off that character in order to benefit my team. Because when you one trick, you just being selfish. You're throwing the game, and it just doesn't make sense to do that. Just switch, man. And the fact that C tried to apologize to him, mind you, the apology video she made was AI generated. We all know that. Not just AI generated, but the apology she made to him in a personal Discord chat or whatever, it wasn't even an apology. Kingsman was like, I'm not trying to hit none of that. And basically she was like, oh, you're a narcissist and all this other stuff. Dude, she literally went on stream and said that if you support Kingsman, you support Israel. I never heard nothing like that. And then when she tried to explain herself, it sounded even more stupid. So I don't understand, and she sounds so uneducated because she doesn't even know what the hell she's talking about. She doesn't. And she just has her little boyfriend who kicked Kingsman out of the team, the tournament, which was stupid because you invited him. You invited him because he's one of the best players in the game. And you kick him out and you finish second to last and you just can't stand that he's winning. And now y'all want to make all these apology videos and apologize to him. Y'all losing sponsorships because y'all acted like assholes. But all he wanted to do was win. When money's on the line, there's no vibes. Fuck good vibes. I'm trying to win. I see a Widow on my team. I'm gonna spaz out because look, play Widow on quick play. Do not play her in competitive play unless you're really good. Unless you could get those headshots and good shots in and critical hits. I don't want to see you playing Widow. I wouldn't even dare touch Widow because I'm not that good with Widow. Matter of fact, I'm not even no way good at with Widow. I know what I know my the thing about Marvel Rivals is that you gotta know your strengths and weaknesses. Know what character you're good with and know what character you're not good with. And whatever character you're not good with, play quick play with that character if you want to play that character. Play 18v18 Annihilation. Don't come to competitive play, especially when money's on the line and your ass want to play Widow and be like, oh, yeah, I'm just here for the good vibes. Now, Widow is barely gonna get played in games. She's every season she's already at the bottom of the bottom tier of characters that people don't pick, and she's always the one with the lowest win rate. People are really not choosing Widow now. If you choose Widow in competitive play right now, you throw in the game. And you probably might get reported. But the whole thing I'm trying to make is a whole point I'm trying to make is switch characters, bro. If you're 0 for 6, switch characters. Stop being one tricks. Stop trying to play in Lord form and try to talk about some good vibes. When you in competitive play, there's no such thing as good vibes. Communicate. Someone tell you to switch, switch. Especially if you're playing Widow, switch off Widow. Switch to another DPS. Do not play Widow. Period.